In the realm of human interaction, power reigns supreme. It dictates our successes, failures, and everything in between. Robert Greene's controversial masterpiece, The 48 Laws of Power, serves as a stark exposé of this unspoken reality. Greene doesn't sugarcoat. He unveils the raw, often ruthless principles governing power dynamics. This isn't a guide for saints, but a roadmap for those audacious enough to navigate the intricate dance of influence. Imagine a world where you could anticipate your rival's moves, command respect effortlessly, and bend situations to your will. This is the promise and the peril of the 48 Laws of Power. Greene's work transcends a mere self-help book. It's a profound exploration of human psychology, ambition, and the timeless pursuit of power. Through historical anecdotes, cunning strategies, and timeless wisdom, Greene provides a blueprint for those seeking to master the game of influence. But be warned, this book is not for the faint of heart. It challenges conventional morality, urging readers to confront the often uncomfortable truths about power. Are you ready to relinquish naivete and embrace the strategic mindset required to win? If so, then step into the world of the 48 Laws of Power and prepare to transform your understanding of human nature and the dynamics of control. The 48 Laws of Power is not about wielding power aggressively or becoming a tyrant. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of influence, recognizing opportunities, and navigating the human landscape with strategic intelligence. Greene emphasizes the importance of observation, adaptability, and mastering the art of persuasion. He reveals how power operates in all aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional environments. Each law, meticulously crafted and supported by historical examples, offers a unique perspective on acquiring and maintaining power. From the subtle art of never outshining your master to the strategic brilliance of crushing your enemy totally, Greene's laws provide a comprehensive framework for understanding the dynamics of influence. He delves into the psychology of persuasion, the importance of image and perception, and the strategic use of emotions. The 48 Laws of Power is a journey into the heart of human ambition, revealing the strategies employed by history's most influential figures. It's a guide for those seeking to understand the unspoken rules of the game and leverage them to their advantage. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned executive, or simply someone who wants to navigate life with greater awareness, this book offers invaluable insights into the dynamics of power. One of the most fundamental laws, never outshine the master, emphasizes the importance of managing perceptions, particularly in hierarchical settings. It cautions against inadvertently threatening those in positions of authority by appearing overly competent or ambitious. While showcasing your skills is important, remember that making your superiors feel insecure can backfire spectacularly. Greene illustrates this law with the story of Nicolas Fouquet, Louis XV's finance minister. Fouquet, eager to impress the king, hosted a lavish party at his newly built chateau. The opulence and grandeur, however, had the opposite effect. Louis XIV, feeling threatened by Fouquet's display of wealth and taste, accused him of embezzlement and imprisoned him for life. This cautionary tale highlights the importance of strategic self-presentation. Instead of trying to outdo your superiors, focus on subtly highlighting their strengths and accomplishments. Make them feel appreciated and respected, and they will be more likely to reward your loyalty and discretion. Remember, true power lies in making others feel powerful. In the unforgiving arena of power, Greene argues for decisive action against your enemies. Law 15, crush your enemy. Totally might seem ruthless, but it stems from a pragmatic understanding of human nature. Leaving even a sliver of your opponent's power intact allows them to regroup, strategize, and potentially retaliate in the future. History is replete with examples of rulers who learned this lesson the hard way. One such example is the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who spared the life of his rival, Avidius Cassius, after the latter's rebellion. This act of mercy proved fatal, as Cassius's supporters later assassinated Aurelius, plunging the empire into chaos. Greene emphasizes that this law doesn't necessarily advocate physical harm, but rather the complete dismantling of your opponent's power base. This could involve discrediting their reputation, dismantling their alliances, or seizing control of their resources. By leaving no room for a comeback, you ensure your own safety and security in the long run. Section 5. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation and timidity are the enemies of power. Law 28. Enter action with boldness encourages a proactive and courageous approach to seizing opportunities. Greene argues that boldness, even if met with initial resistance, commands respect and projects an aura of confidence that draws people in. Consider the story of Julius Caesar. When he crossed the Rubicon River with his army, defying the Roman Senate's orders, he did so with unwavering determination. This audacious act marked a turning point in Roman history, ultimately leading to Caesar's ascension to absolute power. While recklessness can be detrimental, calculated risks, taken with conviction, can yield significant rewards. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, present your ideas with passion, and pursue your goals with unwavering determination. Remember, fortune favors the bold. Section 6, Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Influence stems from understanding what motivates people. Law 33 emphasizes the importance of identifying the weaknesses, insecurities, and desires that drive individuals. By understanding these vulnerabilities, you can tailor your approach to exert influence effectively. This law doesn't advocate manipulation for personal gain, but rather emphasizes the importance of emotional intelligence in navigating social dynamics. By recognizing what makes people tick, you can communicate more effectively, build stronger relationships, and negotiate more successfully. Take the time to observe people's behaviors, listen attentively to their words, and identify their underlying motivations. What are their aspirations? What are their fears? By understanding these driving forces, you can tailor your interactions to resonate with their deepest needs and desires. Section 7. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Nothing is truly free, especially in the realm of power. Law 40 cautions against accepting favors or gifts without understanding the strings attached. Indebtedness creates obligations, and those who offer something for nothing often expect something in return. This law underscores the importance of maintaining your independence and avoiding entanglements that could compromise your position. By paying your own way and maintaining a degree of self-reliance, you retain your freedom of action and avoid becoming beholden to others. While accepting generosity graciously is important, be wary of those who use gifts as a means of control. Remember, true power lies in being able to give rather than constantly receiving. By maintaining your financial independence and avoiding unnecessary obligations, you retain your autonomy and ability to act in your best interests. Section 8. The price of power. The 48 Laws of Power is not without its critics. Some argue that its teachings are Machiavellian, promoting a cynical and manipulative view of human nature. Others contend that its principles are outdated, irrelevant in a world that increasingly values collaboration and empathy. However, Greene's work is not an endorsement of immorality, but rather a reflection of the realities of power dynamics throughout history. He acknowledges that power, when misused, can be destructive, but he also argues that understanding its principles is essential for navigating the complexities of human interaction. The decision of how to apply these laws ultimately rests with the individual. While some might be tempted to use them for personal gain at the expense of others, others might find them empowering, providing the tools to navigate challenging situations and achieve their goals with greater awareness and effectiveness. Section 9. The Verdict on Influence. The 48 Laws of Power is a polarizing work that continues to spark debate and discussion. Its enduring relevance lies in its unflinching examination of the timeless principles that govern human behavior, particularly in the pursuit of power and influence. Whether you agree with its precepts or find them unsettling, there's no denying the book's impact. It serves as a stark reminder that the game of power is always being played, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not. By understanding its rules, we equip ourselves with the knowledge and awareness to navigate this complex landscape more effectively. Ultimately, the decision of how to wield power rests with each individual. The 48 Laws of Power doesn't offer a moral compass. It provides a mirror, reflecting the often uncomfortable truths about human nature and the dynamics of influence. It's up to us to decide how we use this knowledge, for good or for ill.